Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Next Level Transformation Talk. Listen, this is quick message. I feel like because I ain't did a video in a minute, but I pray you guys are doing absolutely amazing. If you're seeing my face for the first time, let me not go ahead and rush into it. Welcome, okay? I'm Tiffany, the host, the realest with the most, the realest you ever see, hear, and know. Okay, that part. Understand, we dive into inner transformation here, personally, professionally, and spiritually, next level, so we can operate in our highest truth. And a lot of that consists of uncovering the unspoken, addressing what doesn't need to be addressed, but it's really providing you the clarity before you can implement the change, right? And if you are at that space that you're ready to implement the change, visit Next Level Wellness Club for more information on that. That's where we actually integrate the change. But this particular message was really like just to focus on being present. A lot of us are in a space of still chasing. I know, I'll show you energy. A lot of us are in that space of still chasing. None of us are in a space of being in the now. And we're missing a lot of valuable time, a lot of valuable moments, a lot of valuable experiences by still chasing. We're missing the times that we need to be spending with our children, with our families, right? Our friends, but just in nature in itself, right? To be surrounded by his beauty is something that we are not appreciating. Okay, some of us are, right? If this don't apply, baby, don't make it fit. Listen, I don't need nobody trying to fight me in the comments. Ain't that serious, right? If it doesn't exist for you, leave it for it to exist for somebody else. But I do know a lot of people that are still chasing, right? Especially a bag. And I get it because we're in a time in society where a lot of us is in a financial strait. A lot of us is in financial limbos, right? We may be in between jobs trying to figure out what is for us. We're in spaces of trying to understand the shift of the economy, the shift of our financial existence. And so I completely understand. But just take some time. This message is really just to highlight and to support you in taking some time to be present, be in the present moment. If you have not spent time with your kids because you've been chasing a bag, right? Take a day off and spend time with your kids. If you have not spent time with your parents, because you've been chasing the bag, take some time and spend some time with your parents. Sit in the truth, like lead with truth, right? A lot of you may be chasing because you're avoiding. You may be avoiding family. You may be avoiding your parents. You may be avoiding friends, right? So you are more comfortable in the chasing aspect, but you need to lead with truth, right? Be honest with it. So in that present moment that you decide to take, be honest and be like, I can't deal with them no more, right? Instead of you trying to suppress it, instead of you trying to avoid it, and you're constantly being in movement, trying to chase, trying to ignore, okay? Just sit in the truth and be like, listen, I'm tired of chasing, but I also don't feel like dealing with what's on my plate. I don't feel like dealing what's in front of me. I don't feel like dealing what's inside of me at this moment, but it's time for me to sit with it. Okay? Because in it, you won't find internal peace. And y'all know I talk about this quite often. I mention this quite often about adapting internal peace requires a level of honesty and transparency with oneself. And if you are searching and chasing for peace, and you think avoidance is going to provide you for that, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to give you a rude awakening. It's not. The more you avoid, the more you suppress, the more you suppress, the more you in inner conflict. So you're not going to adapt the peace that you're looking for if you're not willing to address, if you're not willing to uncover the unspoken. This is what I talk about. I've been talking about this for the past 2 years, right? Uncover the unspoken is something that is required, is vital in order for you to transform. A lot of you guys are wanting to shift and operate in your highest truth. I know, I feel it. A lot of you guys are really feeling like I need to operate in my highest truth. Tiffany keep telling me to operate my highest truth, but how do I go about this? How can I present myself, or how can I live within my truth? It's to be honest. You're avoiding the tough conversations. You're avoiding the tough questions to ask yourself, right? You're avoiding the tough dialogue that may be needed, right? Also, but be emotionally aware of the other person, because right, if you're ready, because this is something I've experienced as well, if you're ready to have this type of conversation, the depth of a conversation with somebody else, but they're not emotionally aware and they're not emotionally present to have that type of conversation, don't force it. Okay. At that moment, if you feel the need to have a level of conversation to release, surrender it to Heavenly Father. Period. But you know that person's not ready for it, you just surrender it to Heavenly Father. Release it in that aspect. Journal. I talk about this all the time in Next Level Wellness Club. Inner Circle Wellness members, y'all know we talk about journaling and unlock our truth journals. Journal is the most powerful way of transmuting anything that you're currently, if you're experiencing grief, experiencing sadness, if you're experiencing anger, if you're experiencing resentment, if you're experiencing jealousy, if you're experiencing envy, if you're experiencing bitterness, journaling it out, it just goes from your hand to Heavenly Father's ears. It doesn't have to go to anybody's ears. You don't got to really talk to anybody about it. So you don't have to experience judgment or critical ridicule, right? Journal. Let it out. Let it go. Listen to Frozen. If you got kids, let it go. Let it go. There's some truth to that song. You know what I mean? Just let it go. And instead of you chasing to avoid, okay? Because y'all running on fumes, baby. And I can tell. I can tell. I can feel and I can tell. All right. Some time, take some moment to be in the present moment. That's what this message was for. That's what this message for the moment was for. Listen, Inner Circle Wellness members, you had 2 audio sessions that dropped in members feed yesterday. Your regular Tuesday audio session, but then I also gave you guys a bonus. And then again, every week our blog drops today. So again, if you want to become a member, feel free to visit nextlevelwellness.club for more information. There's 2 different tiers that you can access to become a member. Also, I'm super excited about this all new podcast. My Mastery podcast is now streaming on Spotify. I'm super excited. This podcast is the starting launch of my My Mastery Institute, where we are intersecting medicine, healthcare, medicine, emotional and mental wellness and development with self-mastery and understanding, so you can actually operate in the wholeness of oneself, right? This is for anybody, primarily healthcare professionals, right? To go from burnout to balance, to understand the power of, healthcare professionals, healers, caregivers, right? If you are in the space of caring and helping and understanding someone else to get through whatever they're currently get through, this podcast is for you. Okay, that's My Mastery, streaming on Spotify, right? I haven't decided if I'm going to integrate it to Apple yet. I'm feeling Spotify right now. So stream only on Spotify, y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Also, Next Level Wellness Club is celebrated the 1-year anniversary on 4/4. I did not post anything. It was a personal celebration with me and my spiritual foundation, because we co-created Next Level Wellness Club. So we celebrated together. It was a beautiful thing, but I did want to bring awareness. Next Level Wellness Club has been running for a whole year. Okay, successfully. Understand? And elevation is only what's next. Growth and expansion. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. Comment below how you feel, what you think. Be a blessing, y'all, unto others, but know that y'all blessed too.